morning, my friends. Today we'll be in the book of Numbers, chapter 22 through chapter 23, verse 2 through chapter 24, verse 13. So Numbers 22 through 24:13 is the story of the talking donkey. Interesting. The people of Israel exited Egypt, and they found themselves in Moab. And when the king of Moab, named Balak, saw them, he panicked because of the number. It was countless number of Israelites. He panicked and he sent his messengers to Balaam. And they went to Balaam to tell him that the king sent us here so you can come to Moab and curse the people that is there, because they cover the earth. They are really countless. So Balaam looked at them and he told them, okay, lodge here. Tomorrow morning I will tell you what the Lord tells me. So at night, as he was sleeping, God asked him, who are the men who came to your house? And he explained why those people came, and he told them, well, you will not go with them, because you cannot curse those that I have blessed. So in the morning, he told them that he could not go with them. They went back to the king, Balak. And when they got there, he said, no, this cannot be. He sent more people with more money so they can have Balaam go to Moab to curse the people that was countless there, that he could not stand, because they said they are too mighty, and I will not be able even to drive them out or even to control them. So no, he needs to come here so he can curse them. So the people went for the second time, and they saw Balaam, and he told them, even if the king can give me his house filled with gold and silver, there's nothing I can say that goes against the will of God. I can tell him only what God will tell me to tell him. So lodge here. Tomorrow I will tell you what to do. So, at night, he had the visitation of God again, and the Lord told him, the men who came over here, if they wanted to go with them, rise and go with them. So in the morning, he saddled his donkey, and he had his two servants, and he decided to leave. As they were leaving, the donkey saw the angel of the Lord with a drawn sword, and the donkey could not move forward. It stopped and moved on the field. And when it did that, Balaam was so mad that he struck the donkey. And then they found themselves in a place where there was a wall on the left, a wall on the right, and the donkey could not move forward because the angel of the Lord was still standing in front of them with his sword drawn. So poor donkey could not move forward, and he just went against the wall and crushed the foot of Balaam. Balaam was mad again. He struck the donkey. And then they found themselves in a place where there was no way to turn left or right. The angel of the Lord was there. And then the donkey just decided to flatten itself. It just fell. It just lay on the ground. And then Balaam lost it. And he struck it again for the third time. And then God opened the mouth of the monkey. And the monkey told him, why you striking me like this? This is the third time that you have struck me. Why? You know that you have ridden me all the time, and I have never behaved this way. Why are you doing that to me? And then the donkey explained that there was an angel of the Lord there standing with a sword. And then God opened the eyes of Balaam, and Balaam saw the angel of the Lord with a sword. And he was so ashamed that he confessed. He repented. And then he told the angel, if it's not okay for me to go, I will go back. The angel said, go where you're going, but just make sure you say what I allow you to say. So they went, and they went, and they went, and they got to Moab. And as they reached Moab, uh, the king was very happy. He was very happy. He made some sacrifices, and the following day in the morning, they went to Baal. When they got there, of course, Balaam asked the king to have some altars, seven of them, and then at each of them he had to sacrifice two animals. So it was a bull and a ram, so 14 for the seven altars. The king did that. Was so excited to have the people cursed by Balaam. So after that, Balaam told him, "Okay, you stand here by the sacrifice, and I'm going to talk with the Lord, and I'll come back and talk to you." So he went and came back. The Lord, of course, gave him a word, and he shared with Balak, telling him that God said that he cannot, that of course, Balaam cannot curse those that God has blessed, and that there is a way he can denounce whom God has not denounced. Well, the king was not happy, and then he took him to a second place. He said, "Let's go to Zophim, and over there also you can have a view of the Israelites." And they went there, and he saw the Israelites, and he said, "Okay, go ahead and curse." So he had the altars again with the animals, made a sacrifice, and Balaam withdrew and went and talked with the Lord. And the Lord gave him a word, and he went back to Balak and told him, "Well, God said that he is not a man, and he is not a son of man. So he's not a son of man to change his mind. And he's not a man also to act differently for what he said. What he said it. He means it." So Balak was not happy. He said, "I called you here to curse those people, but since you're here, you're blessing them." So he said, "Let's go ahead and visit another place, another mountain. We're going to go on top of another mountain, Peor, and from there you can also have a view of the Israelites." So they went at Peor, and when they got there, he saw, and then he was supposed to curse the people of Israel, but he could not do it. He could not do that. And then he went back to Balak and told him, "Well, God said that all those who bless those people will be blessed, but those who curse them will be cursed." And then, of course, he gave him another oracle, of course, and then he was so mad. He said, "Well, I called you here to curse them, but since you've here 3 times, you've blessed them instead of cursing them." And then, well, they have to depart. And as he said that, Balaam reminded him. He said, "Well, remember I told you that I can only tell you what the Lord tells me. What he allows me to say is what I want to say. I will not say what I want to say." So they departed like that. And the people of Israel that people, of course, was not cursed at all. The end of our story. Remember, the story is in the book of Numbers 22 through 24:13. See you next week.